money can make people very unconscious. Some people even just beginning to talk about money, especially people who have had an experience of scarcity in their childhood and whose parents were fearful around money, and money was always discussed in their family with negative emotions. There was never enough and so on. I've met people who were relatively conscious in most of their lives, except the moment when money was mentioned. Then immediately it pulled them into unconscious reactivity, and not just necessarily huge amounts of money. It could just be, he charged me too much, it was $10 too much. The entire bill was $200, but it was the $10, it's terrible. Just mention money and they become unconscious. For some people, there are other triggers that still make it. There may be some of you have certain triggers that make you unconscious. Whenever you think about it or talk about it, it could be, for example, your ex-spouse. Whenever you think or talk about him or her, you go, oh, it's awful. Or it could be money, or it could be something else, some other, your pet subject that you feel, something in politics. That the moment it's mentioned, you go become reactive. But for many people, it's money. So you need to observe that money is only, one could see, symbolic energy. It symbolizes energy, and in itself is not problematic. But for many people, it becomes associated with fear, often the fear of not enough, and also ego. It becomes associated with ego. So how much money you have determines your worth. How much, this is a weird expression, how much is he worth? That's ridiculous.